Hey everybody, it's Murphy Grey Hunter, and it is Thursday night still, November 10th, and it is about 7:11. So this video, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to show you a book, and I'm going to show you a tarot deck that I have. These are those little sticky, sticky arrows that you use when you're going to sign paperwork, whatever. I use them when I'm doing homeschool, like pages that I'm going to do. Okay, so the book that I'm going to show you is Names of the Damned, The Dictionary of the Demons by Michelle Belanger. I really love this book. Look how beautiful this book is. Just talk about that first. Look at those beautiful colors. I would have never thought these two colors, red and orangey color. I mean, I know it's a color of flames and stuff, but it's just so pretty. Really, really nice. This book was $24.95. I bought this book at Barnes & Noble. I've had this book for about a year now, and I take very good care of my books. I don't eat or have things to drink. Well, I do drink, but I don't eat while I'm reading my books. And I take very, very good care of my books. I try not to take them with me. My books are very special to me. I love them. But anyway, last year, Michelle Belanger, she came to Austin to the Vampire Ball. Every year, there's a huge Vampire Ball in Austin, and the King and Queen are friends of mine. They're the, if you want to see them, just look up the Vampire Court of Austin. They have a Facebook page, they have a website. I mean, anyway, Daly and Logan are the King and Queen, and I'm going to their wedding in about a month. The royal wedding. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. They're having it at some mansion here in Austin. It's going to be beautiful. So I can't wait to go to that. So y'all look out for the video when I'm talking about how the wedding went. Anyway, but she came to the Vampire Ball, and I missed it because I had to work, or no, I wasn't working at the time. Why couldn't I go? I can't remember why I didn't go, but there's a reason why I didn't go. Anyway, I really wanted to go because I wanted to see her. And now Michelle Belanger has a YouTube. She has a YouTube channel, so y'all should look up her YouTube channel because she gives so much great information about the supernatural. She is a vampire, a psychic vampire, and she used to do shows. She used to come on the Paranormal State, I believe. I used to love watching that show. I can't remember, the ghost hunting shows. And she would come on there as her psychic and, go through the buildings or wherever they were doing the hauntings. But anyway, she writes a lot of books, and I really like to watch her videos. She's just so super smart, and I love the way she talks about things. Sometimes when you talk to people and they're describing it, it's just so boring. You're just like, you're falling asleep. But she's just very interesting to watch. And anyway, I just love the way that she describes things. You can tell that she writes because the way that she speaks, she describes everything. And anyway, so I'm a big fan. So I bought this book, and this book does it has basically it's a dictionary of demons from A to Z. You might have some photos in there, but basically that's literally what it is. And then there are some parts in here where it does have like some information additional to. Y'all see that? Then there's a lot of sigils. And then it talks about the ranking of the demons. Anyway, this is really a really cool book. The back here, it has the Infernal Correspondences. So if you are looking for a demon that is destruction or death, fever, gives familiars, there's all like for lust and love, knowledge, illusions, different types of demons, you know, for different categories. So if you look under the bold black print, it's what the topic is, and then underneath are the demons that correspond to that. So, you know, like for example, love and lust. I knew there had to be a lot for love and lust. So, like here, love and lust, right? And then look at all the names of the demons. And just 2 on the top. But anyway, so this is a really interesting book. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably find it a little cheaper on Amazon or wherever it is that you buy books, but this was a really good book. It was well worth the $25. Very well worth it. So what I'm trying to do is, like, demons are so hard to remember for me because I swear some of the demons' names are like the freaking dinosaurs. Like, who freaking named the dinosaurs? Like, you know, like, they're so hard, you know? And some of the demons' names are so difficult. Not all of them, but god dang, a lot of them are very difficult to remember, to even pronounce some of these. And so I'm trying to find a way to help me better remember, you know, to be, you know, because they interest me. I told you guys, I really wanted to be a demonologist for the longest time. But anyway, it's just an interest to me. And so anyway, I read through there when I'm trying to find out about demons and stuff. And so anyway, I also bought this demon tarot deck, right? This is by Adriana Osborne. Let's talk about that beautiful box. I bought this also at Barnes & Noble. I'm surprised Barnes & Noble has as many things as they do. But anyway, so it comes with a really big manual, a really thick manual. This manual is just like a book, you know. I mean, like, it is a book, but you know, like a book that you buy, like a regular book, like just off the shelf. So this is a really, really nice book because it has, I'm trying to see if I can find something. It has so many pictures in here of demons, you know. So here it gives you a drawing of the card and the demon's name, and then it gives you information on the demon and the divination of the demon card. Okay, so the way that I'm using this is, if y'all saw the video that I made about the crystal deck, how I pull a card, you know, just like, you know, once a week on the crystal deck, and I'll pull a card to see what it represents for me that day. And also, so I can, if I pull, say, a rose quartz, not only am I looking at a picture of a rose quartz to familiarize myself with what the rose quartz look like, but also in the back of the card it tells me what, you know, the characteristics of the rose quartz. So I can learn my crystals at the same time. I'm kind of learning about the crystal, and I'm also getting a little wisdom for the day, right? So that's what I'm doing with this tarot deck of the demons. So I'm going to show y'all what they look like. It comes in this little box. You can separate them, right? I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. Sorry. Y'all know I have allergies, and usually my whole face, like from here to here, itches like crazy. In the morning, my eyes are on fire, but then after the fire goes down, then it just moves down my face. This is what the back of the cards look like. It's like a greenish color. Okay. And then here's what the cards look like. They're just drawings. Obviously, they're just drawings. And that's all that these cards are. They're just a bunch of drawings. Okay. And the card on the bottom tells you about the demon, and it tells you some information there about the demon. Okay, so what I'm doing with these, I'm also doing the same thing. Like, I use these cards in 2 different ways. One, I will shuffle these cards and pick a card for me for the week. So I will do this on Sunday. I will pull a card on what do I need to, what do I need to be careful of? What do I need to, what's my caution for the week? What do I need, what troubles may be lurking, what to beware of, what to be, So I pick one card a week to see what I have to look for in the week to come. What shit is coming to me. And so not only do I look at this and like, oh, okay, so I get to know the name of the demon, and then I get to know a little bit about the demon, and I'll look him up in the little demon book. And then if I want to know more in detail, I can look it up in the big book. And so that is one way that I use these cards, right? Because this is just that is just a way that helps me learn stuff. I am a big person on flashcards. I use flashcards all throughout college. I use flashcards when I'm teaching my daughter, because I homeschool, and I use flashcards a lot with her, and it's a great way. Boom, like I'm teaching her. We do foreign language, and right now we're doing Spanish. And so, we're doing basic of everything, Spanish and French and German, just basic, because I can't do more than basic. And if there's something that when she gets older and she decides, I really want to learn how to speak French, then I'll get her a French tutor. But for now, this is what we do. So I use flashcards a lot. So another way that I use these is that when I'm doing a reading for myself for the week, or if I'm doing a reading for someone else, and they just kind of want to know, what is their week looking like? What's coming up this week? So what I do is I will pick another deck from my collection, either a tarot deck, a fortune, oracle. I will pick a deck, which if someone comes to me and says, I really want you to pick, I will just, concentrate on the person, and then I'll just go through my decks and literally, I don't know how, but I pick one. And then so I will pick one that I feel that, that best represents that person. And so then I will shuffle those cards, and then I will do a card, one card from the other deck. What, like the pros and cons, the good and the bad, good versus evil, what's good going to happen to me? What do I have to look forward to that is good, and what do I have to look forward to that is bad? So I will pick one card from whatever deck I pick, like the good things to happen this week. What should I be careful of? What do I need to watch out for? Then I will pick one card from the demon card. So I will use this to let them know what they have to watch out for the week. That's how I do my cards. I mean, again, every tarot reader, every card reader reads cards completely different. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to read cards a certain way, because every card reader is completely different. Everybody is completely unique in their own way. I'm not saying my way is the right way, and I'm not saying my way is the wrong way. I'm saying the way that I do it works for me. So, this is how I get to learn my tarot decks. I do the demon tarot deck that way, and I'm doing the goddess deck that I have. I'm picking one card and concentrate on that goddess, and trying to remember what the goddess looks like and what are her characteristics, and what you can use this goddess to help aid in whatever it is that you need. And that's how I'm learning my goddess, because I don't know a lot of my goddess and gods and the deities and the patrons and all. I really don't know enough about them, so I'm trying to study. But because there's so many, I have to do, one at a time, because I do, the crystal cards that way, and I'm doing the demons, and I'm doing the goddesses right now. After I do the goddesses, I'll do the gods. So, this just works for me, because I have 10,000 things going on through my head every single day because of all the stuff that I have to do. I'm also homeschool my child, so that requires a lot of concentration and reading and researching, so that way I know what the hell I'm talking about when I'm teaching her. And also, I run a coven, I run a witch page, I run my social media pages, my photography page, plus everything else that I do, so I have to find ways that help me. And, like I said, I'm not a professional card reader. I do card readings for for practice, like practicing for myself. I don't charge. I don't think I'm at the level to charge someone for card reading. Although all the card readings that I've done, people have been so happy with them, and they've been very accurate. So I'm very happy for that. But I don't think I'm to the point to where I can charge somebody for card reading. I like to do them to help to help my talent grow. So, but sometimes I don't feel like doing card readings because I have too many other things going on. And if my mind is not there, I just feel like I can't do it. So anyway, I hope that that y'all like these two things. Let me know if y'all have these. I use these together as references, and this is a good book. This is a good tarot set and a great book. It's great for your collection. I really, at first when I got this, I was just like, I wanted, because I'm a photographer, so I really wanted like photographs, but obviously they can't be photographs of these demons. But I'm also an art lover, so I really do appreciate the artwork on these cards. So I think they're a great addition to your if you collect cards. I think they're a great addition. If you have them, tell me what you think of them. Tell me if you use these to do readings for clients. Let me know how that goes. How do you use them? Do you use this with another set, or do you just use this in general? Do you use this for positive reading, or do you use this for negativity? I mean, like, I don't know. How would you best use these cards? The way that I'm using the cards right now really work for me. But I'm always open to new suggestions, and I love taking advice and new ideas. So, all right, guys, as always, I love you all, and blessed be. Bye.